So I was having a problem with this furnace not lighting every single time, and it just started getting worse and worse. And I couldn't figure it out. I thought it was the igniter, but it tested that it wasn't that. Looking online, a lot of stuff about pressure switches, and so I thought, originally I did have condensate buildup, and I think this guy right here was plugged. I went ahead and chopped back all that out, cleaned it out, but I was still having problems, and I couldn't figure it out. Pressure switches were working fine. Everything else seemed to be totally operational, but the thing would just go into soft lockout mode. And it would usually start up sometimes and then not other times, and it was driving me crazy. So I finally figured out that it was a plugged burner, not burners, but I guess whatever you call those, the propane injectors. I guess they're burners. Propane goes in on this side, comes out, gets lit, and the flame comes out this side. And so what had happened was, you can see there's a bit of corrosion on this side. Some of these little fins right in here had gotten plugged, and I just took this thing off, used a toothbrush, kind of cleaned the outside stuff, vacuumed it out, used a paper clip, which I don't know if that's the right tool for that, but just basically cleaned out all these little veins in there, which were plugged up. And I think that what was happening was, there wasn't enough gas flow getting to the igniter to start, and so it would basically try 4 times and then shut off. But then every now and then it would get enough gas to light, and so it would light and it seemed like it was working normally, but then it would shut off and then wouldn't light again. So I think this should solve my problem. After cleaning all that out, I'm going to go ahead and reinstall this. It's pretty simple. It just slides right back in there. There's a couple bolts. I had taken out the while I had it out, I cleaned the flame sensor right there, and you don't want to use sandpaper. Just use like a Scotch-Brite pad, something like that, just to kind of gently clean it. And I'm going to go ahead and reinstall this and hope it all works out. All right, I'll give you an update in a minute.